Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I go by the name of Matladi Ledwaba and I'm a medical orthotist prosthetist. This is episode 4 of the YouTube channel, and in this episode we'll be talking mobility. What is mobility and what does that have to do with orthotics and prosthetics, one might ask? Well, mobility is the ability to move, that is from point A to B. And an orthotist prosthetist has a goal to return the patient to normal function during the rehab process. That means that once a patient has lost the ability to move themselves on their own from point A to point B, then an orthotist needs to intervene and provide some kind of solution that will allow the patient to move on their own from point A to B. What kind of solutions does an orthotist provide? So for the purpose of this video, we are going to divide the 3 mobility aids that are provided by an orthotist into 3 categories, being the crutches, the walkers, and the wheelchairs. One might say that there's certain pharmacies that do have mobility aids. However, remember, a medical orthotist prosthetist is a trained medical professional who provides evidence-based medical treatment through orthotics. That means that there is no one-size-fits-all orthoses for you and me and the community. Okay, now we're going to be talking about the categories of the mobility aids, and we'll be starting with the crutches. Now, when do we use crutches? Crutches are usually used when a patient either is non-weight bearing, that means that a patient has to sort of hop on one leg, or if the patient is doing light weight bearing, that is a bit of limping type of walk. There's different types of crutches, and they range from forearm crutches, that is the ones that are used there, and then there's auxiliary crutches, which are shoulder crutches, which literally go under your shoulder, in your armpit. Now, within this category, I just want us to speak a bit on canes. And canes are usually what the older people would use just to walk, just for extra support. And those are for people who are as well. Second type of mobility aids would be the walkers. And when does one need a walker? That would be in the early days of rehabilitation, usually just in the hospital, when one would be learning how to stand or to keep an upright position. There's different types of walkers that include the pulpit walkers, as an example, rollators and 4-wheel walkers. And now the third category of a mobility aid would be the wheelchair. A wheelchair is a movable chair that has wheels and you control manually or electronically. And most of the time it is used by people who are not able to walk on their own. Examples of those would include the buggy, which is mostly used by CP children. There's rigid wheelchairs, there's sports wheelchairs, there's scooters even for the older people who use those for long walking distances. So yeah, it depends on the deformity, the illness, or the birth defect that one has. Now, in conclusion, remember what I said. There is no one-size-fits-all for each patient, and in as much as you're able to buy a wheelchair or a crutch over the counter, it does not necessarily mean that it would work for you and your specific condition. And now from me, Matladi Ledwaba, that's it from this episode. Until next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like. Goodbye!